hello, Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly. What are you guys doing? It's so nice to have you back where you be. Hello, Diane. Well, hello, Diane. Husani, Sani, Sani. I'm drinking an Alani. Diane, if my last name was Husani, I would have to sing a little song about how I love Alanis because they rhyme. Diane Husani, do you like Alanis? Hi, Chris. What are you guys doing? See? I love Alanis. My last name's Husani's. Hi, Brooke. Hi, Mary. Oh, wait. I got to get things fixed before the hooligans come in on YouTube. Let me get this fixed before they come in. Hang on. There. No, was I supposed to go to the bins Monday? I know. Oh my gosh. Well, Carol, wait. It wasn't Carol Channing that sung Hello, Dolly, was it? Because she's already gone. I know. Willie blamed me for killing Neil Sedaka. Is it Sedaka or Sedaka? No, I pick my mom up from the airport tomorrow. And she will be here for 2 weeks. Willie blamed me for killing Neil because I sang his song. I didn't know he was going to die on that day. Oh, Sheila. Oh, Sheila. Everybody, we're going to give Sheila a hug. Sheila, how are you doing? Sheila is in the hospital. So we are going to pray for you, Sheila. If you are a praying person, please send up some prayers for Sheila. She is in the hospital. I hope that you're doing okay. Oh, thank you. ISO 211853. You should change your name, ISO 211853, to something like, I like to compliment people, because that's very kind. Or you could just, oh my goodness, Sheila, I know my dad was going through that low oxygen number. You're not a smoker, are you, Sheila? Oh, Sheila. Wait, we're going to give Sheila a hug. Nancy, we need to change your name, kind Nancy. All right, let's give Sheila a hug, okay? Sheila, we're going to give you a hug. And Sheila, do you want us to do a 30-second dance party? Would that help cheer you up a little bit? Oh, goodness gracious, Sheila. That's a lot. That's a lot, Sheila. Okay, well, let's give Sheila a hug. Hi, Melody. Okay. Is that better? I mean, it's not better, Sheila, but at least maybe we can make you laugh a little bit. And sometimes that... Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. We can sing Elvis because he's already gone. We can't sing songs from people that are still living, apparently. Hi, Karen. Okay, does anybody want to come on and join me for a... You got all that from Vicks Vapor Rub? Sheila, you're supposed to rub that on your feet and put socks on, not rub it on your chest. Bless your heart. We can't sing Madonna. You run on your chest? Okay, I was going to say, you rub it on? Does somebody want to join me for a 30-second dance party? I don't want to do this all by myself. We got to make Sheila smile. Okay? Beth, you want to join me for a 30-second dance party? Well, I know, Becca. Well, we don't care, Val. You can we can make that work. Dang it. There's my mom. Mom, you tried calling me earlier, and I was in the middle of doing something, so I didn't answer. I was on my phone doing something, and if I would have answered the phone, I would have had to start all over again. Okay, Nikki, you're going to come on and do it with me. Now, my mom is going to be here. Well, she'll be here tomorrow. We're going to the bins tomorrow. But she'll be here for 2 weeks. So I'm going to try to convince her to have a sale. So maybe we can find things at the bins tomorrow, and then I can try to have my mom have a sale, because I think it would be fun for her. She's very bored. She needs this community, because as you well know, when you are feeling low, we need to write a poem. Then you come over here and you feel better. I had migraines growing up, but put little amounts in my nose. She's talking about Vicks VapoRub, guys, in her nose. Don't get any ideas. It caused a lipid anemia. I cannot say that. I want to say the pneumonia, but that's not right. That damaged my lungs. Please don't put Vicks on baby's chest or in a vaporizer. That is good to know. Oh, Sheila. Okay. Nikki, are you ready to join me real quick? I'm going to invite you, but you have to at least move in your chair. I'm not going to get up and dance. We're just going to make Sheila laugh a minute. Wow, Sheila. Oh, you're sideways, Nikki Moss. There you go. Okay. There's Nikki Moss. I have that exact same t-shirt, Nikki. Okay, are you ready, Sheila? We're going to give you a dance party.
30-second dance party.
I should have grabbed my Pet Monsters, Nikki. Oh, get my beaver. It's a long minute, or that's a long 30 seconds. Okay. Thank you, Nikki.
You're welcome. Woo!
Woo!
I know. I worked up an exercise.
I know it. That's a goal. It's a long 30 seconds.
Yes. Yes.
A long 30 seconds. All right. Thank you, Nikki.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Sheila, did we make you happy? Oh my goodness. I know that is a what did somebody say about do the happy dance Jaden did? I was like, somebody said my son's name. It was my mom. 30 seconds is a very long time. So Sheila, I hope that our little party made you smile, took your mind off things for a little bit, but we'll try to make you laugh throughout the sale, Sheila. Willie has been working. Whatever that means. All right, get back up there, Beaver. Gosh, and it has left my mind who I bought this from, but I bought this from a VAMP seller. Isn't she great? You put your coins down her slot. I mean, that is perfect placement for coins, right? Isn't she great? She's made from Schmid. No, Sigma. I said it wrong. Okay, who did I buy this off of? Right? Isn't she great? Rachel does not like the Muppets of any kind. I was just saying the other day, I need to straighten up this shelf because there's a lot of stuff on here. And we need to, I don't know, we need to straighten up a little bit. All right. So I'm sitting over here instead of at my normal station. But did you like Poppy? Oh, okay. I'm going to go over so we can do buyer's choice because that's kind of what we do now. But I got some other things over here. Some things are new and some things I brought on Saturday. And I just want to see if maybe somebody would be interested before I put them as a buy it now. Gonna take a nap. Oh, thank you, Sheila. Or I'm glad that you came in, Sheila. I'm glad that we can make you smile. That's definitely worthwhile. And I rhymed. It's a smile that makes it worthwhile. Brooke, you left and then you came back. All right. Hello. I'm going to try to say this. G-I-8-D Lucy. God. Oh my gosh, what does it say? G-8 Doocy. Oh my, I can't do this. Hi, Penny Sue. I'm murdering your name right now. Gia, Ted, Lucy, Eli. I mean, that makes complete sense now. Now that you say that. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Vintage Discoveries. Oh, hi, Amy. Amy, I got to get my hand on one of them darn chicks. I tried winning one of your chicks, and I lost it because I want to go to the fashion show. I got fashion. I can look in this Glamour magazine from 1981 and to get all the great fall looks and 12 ways to update my sex appeal. I know, we all want these chicks, Amy. You need to make more. Oh, you noticed, Penny Sue. Thanks for noticing. Okay, good. You didn't have any today. I popped in. I was like, I'm going to put a bid in for one of those chicks. Nobody? You didn't even put one in there. All right. Is that who that is? Gia, Eli. I'm not going to remember. I don't know. It could be. I need to. It is. You know what I want to do? Because I was like, was she on Dallas? Was she on Dallas? Was she like the little blonde cutie girl that wore like the little like cinched up jeans, like a little Jordache jeans with a little tucked in sweater and her belt? We need to go through these magazines before I sell them. I got these at Yellow Moon. But they're all wrapped up. So this one is August 1981, Glamour 1980, November 1980. I don't know who that girl is. Forbidden Flirtations, How Far Should You Go? And then this one, 17, from 1978. Head to Toe Body Guide. Why Some Girls Starve Themselves. Will you marry a man like Dad? I did not marry a man like my dad. The complete opposite of my dad. No. Oh my gosh, I have not thought about Knots Landing. Just ask Willie. Willie probably knows a lot, Veronica, about Knots Landing. Also, Veronica, hi. I wanted to show you guys, I'm working on some stuff, but I do have a few like little mock-ups that I've been working on for some new VAMP shirts. Gosh, now where did I put them? Let me show you. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I'm still working on them, all right? This is it's a little too busy, but I'm working on an original VAMP guy. Willie wouldn't like that one because it's got the My Pet Monster. And so I'm looking at some different mock-ups for like guys. But the one for the girls, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with it. I want to get your opinion. I kind of think that the image might be too big. This is the original VAMP girl, because this is Veronica VAMP. and it says virtual antique marketplace. And then I'm also, I like this one as well. Viva la vintage! Virtual antique marketplace. So working on a few things. Carolyn was a redhead? Willie missed you in my, I was a redhead. Did you put on a wig? I was trying to be good and get some stuff done. And I have sit here and I do this. I have such big ideas to get some stuff done. I did work on some, we gotta go live on Instagram. Good gracious. We're slacking here. All right. If you're watching on, yeah, you're the model for it. That's what I'm thinking too, Melody. It's too big. That's why I'm like, I don't like, I'm working on it still, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. Also, if you are a VAMP seller, I did just post on March 12th, which is a week from today. No, a week from tomorrow. Thank you, Mary. I'm thinking spring. They're tulips. A week from tomorrow, Dana is going to help me. Empty Nest Keepsakes. I'm going to go live from 1 to 5. And every half an hour, there will be a new seller will pop in. And the reason why I'm wanting to do this and it's opened up for all VAMP sellers. It's opened up for if you are a seasoned seller, if you are just getting started. Specifically, if you're just getting started, it's going to be a really, really great opportunity for you because I'm going you to bring things. I'm going to run you through the gamut of how to do things live, how to list on the fly, how to do a giveaway, how to multicast, how to sell items in your buy it now. So it's not going to be on YouTube, Helen and Mary. And if you're watching on YouTube, I'm only going to stream it on virtual antique marketplace. Yeah, only Android. I know I should have put that in a thing. I always forget. Only iPhone users can do this because we don't have the capability for Android yet. It's coming. I promise it's coming. But we're going to go through all of those things for you to be able to practice. So it's not going to be on VAMP, or it's not going to be on YouTube or Instagram. We're only going to do it on VAMP because I think that it will help you not feel as intimidated, I guess, and just kind of get you in. We're going to go over like shipping profiles. And I think at some point next week, I am going to create a Zoom link and I might go over a few things with sellers as far as creating, I gotta turn this heater off now, shipping profiles and that sort of things, kind of do on the beginning end. Basically just wanting you, yeah, exactly, Karen, wanting you to start to feel more comfortable about going live and how to do all of the things. And because you learn by doing. So I'm going to be there from 1 to 5. There is a sign up link in the sellers chat over on VAMP. So there's only so many slots. So if you're wanting to do that, it's something that we will do again, maybe next month, but there's only so many slots. So go over and get you a slot. I saw that some people have already signed up. And then Dana is going to take the evening shift from 5:30 to 5:30 to 9. So hi, Nancy. So get over there and sign up if you are an Apple user. We really want you to feel supported and to feel seen. That's important to us on VAMP. All right, so I'm going to start out with, oh wait, I will send you my instructions. Oh, it's easy to multicast. You just have to make sure that you've linked your YouTube, your Instagram. Now there are parameters for YouTube, for Instagram. No, not for Instagram, for YouTube, for Facebook, that you have to have so many followers to be able to do that. So there are some parameters for you to be able to do that. And how you do that and how you grow your YouTube channel or your Instagram or your Facebook is to constantly be posting content. So that's how you do it. Same, Penny Sue. One day. Okay. So the way that, hi Shannon, the way that I'm going to show these things as auctions, and then we're going to go over and do the buyer's choice. And yes, I'm still drinking my Alani from this morning. I need to be drinking water at this point in the day, but why would I want that to go to waste? Okay. All of my buyer's choice is all up in there. Oh, no, got to do over here to auctions. All right. I have, for your viewing pleasure, or maybe you're using, I didn't realize that these were from 1956. They're older than what I thought. So they are cookie cutters, and you will get 1, 2, 3, 5 of them. You also get the original paperwork that goes with it, which is pretty cool. Also, because some of these I don't recognize. I mean, some of them I do. Let's test. So we all know who this one is. This is Jerry. You can make cookies of Jerry. So this is Jerry of Tom and Jerry. And these are MGM cartoons, 1956. 1956. So there's Jerry, but who's this? Does anybody know? It's also MGM from 1956. Do you know who this? Because it's not Jerry. Nope. It's not Mighty Mouse Eater. It's not Mighty Mouse Eater. This is Tuffy. Tuffy. I don't know. I thought it was Jerry. And then we've got Droopy. Can you hear him talk? Also 1956. And then we got Lucky Ducky that I have not heard of, but I want to say that I can hear his voice. Does he get really angry like a Donald Duck? Little Ducky right there. I don't know. And then this guy, this is Barney Bear, which I also don't remember. At first I thought he might be Country Bears, but that's Disney. So this is MGM cartoon cookie cutters. And it does give you like instructions on how to make oatmeal cookies. And then you've got a coupon. Here, well, here's your recipe. Thanks, Marilyn. I know. You know, I instantly thought about you. MGM cartoon cookie cutters. You can get a set of 6 for only $0.25. And 1 blue star from a package of Quaker Oats or Mother Oats. See, you can, I wonder if you could still send that in. Probably not. So you'll get the ephemera and then the 5 cookie cutters that goes with them. Honestly, I mean, obviously you can use these, but these would be cute. They have little holes up there, so you could string some fishing line. You could hang them from a tree in your kitchen. I think they're cute. All right, so I'm going to start these at $15 for 30 seconds, and they are running. And you do also get the ephemera, the original ephemera that goes with them. And anything that doesn't sell during the sale today will be listed in the Buy It Now. So if you change your mind and you're watching this later on and you really want these cookie cutters, you can come back at a later time and buy them. I have never heard of this, but I want to say that this guy right here, wasn't he like an angry duck? And he'd get real mad, or he thought he was real tough. I'm thinking of the chicken hawk. I'm a chicken hawk. I don't think that that's the same. But I want to say that guy got like really angry when things made him mad. All right, so those are the cookie cutters that'll be available in the Buy It Now. Next, oh, you think he was a sweetheart? See, turn that back on. I got coldy. All right, now this is something new, and I do have the other. Ooh, I do have the boxer. So I've got a box. It's fine, Marilyn. They'll be in the bite now later. I got this boxer, which I'm going to show here in a minute. But I also have, when I got this, I also thought it was a boxer, but this is not a boxer. This is a Great Dane. And these like highly detailed dog, this one's art, they sell for quite a bit of money. But see how realistic his little face looks? Isn't he cute? He's like a Marmaduke. But he is in excellent condition. He has his original art sticker on the bottom. Let me get my little thing here. And he has no flaws. He's so cute. I like the little spot around his eye. So I'm going to start him at $18 for 30 seconds. And he is running. Hi, Anne. Anne, did you have fun in France? I booked my Greece flight, which I'm going to be sending out a link so we can have a little meet and greet beforehand. But I booked my flight for Greece. We booked it last night, and we fly into Paris. So I'll get to at least go to the airport. At least to the airport. Hi, beautiful soul. I am doing fantastic. All right. Oh, I saw that. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I think that we're all going to have so much fun. I'm so, so glad. Back again, going to pick up the poopsies from school. That's crazy that it ends so late. 15. All right, next I am going to bring the boxer. Here is the boxer. This is Orion, Japan. Also from the 1950s, has his original sticker and a very realistic face. And in excellent condition. Look how cute they look together, though. They're friends. They're friends. Oh, my gosh. Well, Anne, we'll let them, the two engineers can sit and talk about math while we have fun. We'll have fun, and they can talk about math. All right, or they'll sit and roll their eyes while we have a good time. Woo! And they'll be like, all right, I'm going to run our little boxer friend, starting at $16 for 30 seconds. Look at that sweet little face. And his little docky tail. Now, when boxers are born, Penny Sue, you might know this. Do they have long tail? Like, when people, if they don't dock their boxer's tail, like, what does it look like? And I bet it would look really funny seeing a boxer with a long tail. I'm curious. Has anybody ever seen a boxer with a long tail? Because you know, sometimes people won't dock their dog's tail. You're not talking about Pedro, are you? Because I don't think that he is, Helen. It's skinny, I think, and doesn't stand up well. Oh, the tail. It's like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Karen? All right. I'm going to bring... this one has a bid. Now, I do have another one of these that I am bringing... I'm having a duo sale next Friday with Cheryl's Shiny Squirrel. So, yes, Lolly and Papa. I'm Lolly and Mark is Papa. And I bought Mark a Papa mug. And I'm like, why aren't you drinking out of this yet? And he said, because I'm not a Papa yet. And I'm like, yeah, you are. Anyway, so I got this girl at the Collector's Carnival. I have another one that's going to be available in next Friday's sale, which I do have that catalog loaded. Well, not yet. I have to add a few more things. But the pink version of her is available, so you can put in a pre-bid or a max bid for that. But she's made in Japan, and she is in her original packaging. She's never been opened. She's got her little staple up there. but her ear hasn't been stapled. So apparently her name is Susie, and she is designed by Calvert's, Berwyn, Indiana, made in Japan. I think that's Irwin. Let me show you. Made in Japan. I can't. We will let whoever, might be Diane. If Diane gets her, we'll let Diane decide if she's coming out of her package. But she's got her little pixie booties on. You can see right through your dress, ma'am. You can see right through her dress, but she doesn't care. She's got her little millinery flowers, but she's great. All right, so I'm going to start her at $16 for 30 seconds. And Diane Husani, who loves Alani. I like her. The pink version, I have her over there. And I have her in the catalog for next Friday's sale. All right, Diane, I do believe she is coming to you. I did not bring my cart over here. Oh, well, I don't need it. Have you tried the new wine flavor? It tastes like the wine flavor of Alani's. Have you tried the cotton candy yet, bro? I don't like cotton candy. Oh, lime. It tastes like... So you did try the cotton candy. No, I didn't know they had a lime flavor. I do like the cotton candy. All right, so Diane, she is coming to you. These guys that didn't sell over so I can have them separated since I don't have my card over here. Hi, Retha. When you were at the Southern Roots, your girl had, I know she got them from the same place. I'm going to go out there. I'm not going to have time to today. I'm going to go out there on Thursday. Oh, it's new. Veronica, did you like the Christmas one? It was peach. They weren't fooling me. It was peach. Okay, I love this. Oh, thank you, Nancy. You're so sweet. I always look forward to your kind comments. It's peach. They lied to us. They wanted us to think that they're coming out with a new flavor, but it was peach. Okay, isn't this right? The color on this is fantastic. Brooke, I still have a whole unopened case of Witch's Brew. So when you come down here, I gotcha. All right. So there is no paints on the inside of this. And we do have some rust. But who cares about the inside? Because I like it on the outside. I love the color. And this is School Art Watercolors by F. Weber Company, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, made in the USA. And I like these like little griffins on each side. Now the back of it has like a little bit of fading right here, but I love this color. And the way that I had it in the picture, you can see if you open it up just a little bit, you can stand it up in your displays. Oh, did I say a griffin? I mean, a griffin is a thing on top of a building, right? All right, so we're going to start this at $14 for 30 seconds. This is from the 1930s or 1940s. The paint is missing. A lot of times if you do find these with the paint's all, it's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. This one, you could use it as a cigarette holder, I guess. I don't know. You could stash some stuff inside of it. I was just so drawn to the color of this. That's what I liked about it. And it's thick. It's a nice size. I love to see it when people have like a basket and they just have like, these are just like kind of hanging out and overflowing. Oh, Melody, this will be great in your collection. How do I bid on items and do I ship? Yes. Hello. Thank you so much, Melody. Beautiful soul. You need to come over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. It's free. It's completely free to join, and you can see all of the chat right now. You're on YouTube, so you're only seeing the people that are chatting on YouTube. If you're in Facebook, you're only seeing the Facebook chat. If you're in Instagram, you're only seeing the Instagram chat. But when you're over on VAMP, you see everybody on all of the platforms and all of the chat. So thank you, Karen. So come on over and join virtualantiquemarketplace.com. It's very easy to bid. It's very easy to buy. And all of the sellers are vetted and trusted vintage sellers. So we'd love to have you come over and join us. All right, next I have this guy. I loved this so much. I fixed him because his head was falling off. We got no food. Our pets' heads are falling off. Yes, we do ship. It depends on if you, whatever seller, like the seller, I live in Indiana. And if you live in California, it'll be calculated shipping based on where I am, based where you are. If you are out of the US, we do ship to Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. So yeah, it's really pretty easy. So I love this bunny. This bunny was, oh, so then you're good. You're in North Carolina. The shipping won't be very much at all for North Carolina. So come on over and join us, beautiful soul. I love the interior ears. They are flannel, but the head was falling off. I did put a little bit of a dot of some glue on the bunny's head. I fixed it, Helen, because I can use glue. I put this little bow on. He doesn't need it. Like, you can't tell. He still displays fine without the bow, but he just needed a little something around his neck. But he's adorable. So he is going to be, I know, right? I was kind of shocked too that he turned out as good. He's got little button eyes, and his little fabric on his nose matches the fabric on his ears. But how cute is he in your little Easter display? So he's going to be $14 for 30 seconds. I think that he is a handmade bunny that somebody discarded, but I think that he's adorable. Isn't he cute? He's someone well, and then you could have like a little Easter book behind it and display it like that. And his body is, he doesn't have, he's like cloth on the inside of his body. And he is like hand stitched. He's really, really cute. All right. Oh, did I not start him? My gosh. He's running. I thought I started him already. I thought that I did, but I didn't. I love him. I sent a DM of an incredible home where they went to celebrity auctions and have, oh, that would be cool. I love, can you run the cookie cutters? I had to switch my car. Oh, absolutely. Oh my gosh. No, it's no problem at all. But I love him. This is just the epitome of like kitschy cute. Have you ever been able to figure out the accessibility with VAMP? No. I have sent all of that on, Alfonso, to the programmers, and we're also still waiting on Android capabilities too, but they added it to the list. Melody. I know. Melody, you should take a picture of your tins and put them in the chat, because a lot of people would probably really like to see it. All right. Oh, wait. Let me do the cookie cutters. Restart auction. Okay, Marilyn. All right. Cookie cutters. $15 for 30 seconds. Marilyn, I've got a ton more cookie cutters too. I'm trying to figure out how I want to lot them together. I am gonna be lotting some together and making just like a big pile of them here in a minute. I should be taking them out of here so you can see. Marilyn, are you gonna make cookies with these? Speaking of cookies, I got to get a hold of my cookie girl that's making cookies for the baby shower. Hi, Michelle. Thank you, Marilyn. I am going to be doing, if you bought something from me from Saturday's sale and Friday's sale, because I have until Friday to ship everything out. You get a week after your last, you have to ship your items within a week. So you've already unlocked discounted shipping, because I'm going to be doing the shipping on Thursday because I have to go pick up my mom from the airport tomorrow. So Thursday morning, I'll be here to get all the shipping done. All right, this is one of my favorite things. I showed this on Saturday, but I'm going to show it again because I absolutely love it. It is this hand-painted, hand-painted as far as the gold and the pinstriping. The birds are not hand-painted. I love this set. Isn't it gorgeous? Maybe you should do that, Brooke. The baby shower is Saturday. I know, aren't they beautiful? First of all, the color. Yeah. Well, I know you should do that. And then you can have people hop on and pop on with you and show their collections. This is porcelain. It is made in Japan. And it is stamped made in Japan, not Nippon. So it is made in Japan. But I love the details with the bird, and I love the green. So the gold pinstriping is a little faded, and I think the reason why is because this set was used by somebody. So you can see around here, the gold is a little faded right there. But I think that this is gorgeous, and I think it would be great in St. Patrick's Day and Easter. And I also want to see somebody with a whole shelf full of cream and sugar sets because I think that they're great. All right, I know, it's so pretty. And when I got these, I got them during our meetup, and everyone was like, ooh, oh, those are really pretty. They're prettier when you see them in person, you know, but you do get them both. You get them both. Starting at $22 for 30 seconds. For the cream and sugar set. Now, like I said, if you're using this, there is not a lip for the cream, so you're going to have to keep your finger on top of it. Obviously, the sugar bowl, you just take the lid off. But look at the birds. There's 2 birds and then 1 bird on this side, and there's no chips on this at all. I love seeing people that have a bunch of something on a shelf. Like random, it can make sense or it cannot make sense. Either one. William is pretty in person. I've only seen Willie in person one time. I mean, for a couple of days, but one. I know. Brooke wouldn't know. Okay. What I have 2 more things that I brought here. Before we go over, actually 3 more things. Sorry, before we go over. She's cute. She's cute. And she's in good, great condition. The only issue that she has is on the back of her little hat. She's got a little stain right there on the back. So this is the back of her, and this is the front. I know. We need to go to Canada. Chili. Do you know what I ate for breakfast this morning? Cheesies. Hawkins Cheesies. We got to go to Canada to get them. I mean, you can get them on Amazon too, but they're great. All right, so this little bunny guy here, he has like little cardboard feeties, so he can stand on his own in your displays if you want him to. He's got a little bit of a droopy tail, but that's what happens when you're old. And I'm going to start him at $20 for 30 seconds. I had to pay up for him, but I couldn't. I felt a little connection. I didn't want to leave him behind. But he's got his little carrot. He's ready for the Easter bunny. He is in really clean condition too. This little floofy hair. His ears are wired so you can pose them in a different way if you want to. But look how cute he is. He's so cute. He's 10 inches tall. The only issue, he's got that one little dark spot there on the back. I'm right now heading to Missouri to visit grandkids. Okay. A smoked meat sandwich. Oh, are you talking about Montreal? Smoked meat. Nothing like it. I don't know. That doesn't sound good to me. All right. Next is this adorable Mabel Lucie Attwell. tin. This was a little Biscuits tin, but my gosh, look at that graphic that's on there. Look at the graphic that's on there. So Mabel Lucie Attwell was an illustrator, and this is her artwork that's on this tin. You can see her little signature right there. This is made in England. Huntley and Palmer iced biscuits for children. And it does open up. It's very clean on the inside, but it's really, really cute. It's really, really cute. All right, I'm gonna start this at $15 for 30 seconds. Oops. I'm loving the pants, and he's got a little patch on his pants, but look at these little goober fairies and his little bunny friends. This guy has I don't know what he's getting ready to do. I guess that's a fishing pole. Look at the little squirrel that's fishing, and the little bird, and his little music notes, and the back of it's orange. So this is really, really cute. For those of you that missed it, our very own Katie is turning 25 on Friday. Did you hear that? Katie is going to be 25 on Friday. She doesn't look a day over 24. It's nice though, people mistaking you for being younger than what you are. All right, one last thing before we go over to the buyer's choice. This is an Esco, and listen, I had a hard time finding this anywhere. I'm gonna say that this is a harder piece to find. It is not listed on eBay. I could not find it. It's pretty cute. It does have an issue, but it's pretty cute. Look at this little bunny sitting on her creamer. Now, the under tray is attached to the creamer, and so is the bunny. So nothing comes off. These do come out, but I am going to include the flowers with the little creamer. But look at this little bunny right here and her little sleeper and the little chicks that are on the picture and that are around the rim of the bowl. It does have its UNESCO sticker on the bottom. The issue with it, so here it is from the front, the little yellow trim. And when you flip it all the way around to the back, it's got a boober. It's got a boober on the back. So that's there. But that's on the back. You can display, look, they're like sisters. So I'm going to start this at $20 for 30 seconds. It doesn't have any crazing, but it does have that boober chip there on the back. Right there. But this is a really fun piece. And I just wonder if there was like a line, like was there a sugar bowl that went with this? If there is, I bet it's pretty cute. I love how he's just sitting there in his little bunny suit. Very cute. This will be cute with suckers in it too, like Easter suckers in it. All right, all of those things are going to be listed in the Buy It Now. Some of them were already in the Buy It Now, but I felt like, you know, we need to start decorating for Easter. I went to the Dollar Tree yesterday. It'll be in Friday's vlog. Yeah, the whole thing is attached. Nothing comes out of it except for the flowers. But Dollar Tree has their cute little Easter Christmas trees. And I bought one of every color. I'm going to do something fun with them. All right. Thank you. I don't look under 40, Lisa. You know you weren't talking to me, but I can pretend. I can pretend. All right. I guess we're going to go over to the Buy It Now section. So I'm going to unplug you, and I'm not going to take my computer with me. So we're going to do this without the computer. I am going to take my Alani with me though. Okie dokie. Let's walk over here. Let me flip this around and I'll show you the board. You know, like every week I say that, look at all that. Look at that pile of stuff. and I got stuff in here, and I got stuff there, and there. Stuff everywhere. Every week I say that I'm not going to load the board until we are sitting over here, but that is a big fat lie. All right. What? Oh, okay. All right. Here's the board. Let's introduce the board first. This, look at the graphics that's on the, yes, this is Avon. It's the fuzzy bunny. It's sweet honesty. Y'all remember what that smells like? Well, you'll be able to remember it again. But look at the box. I mean, they really did a good job, Avon did, with their packaging. Look at the frog getting ready to eat that fly. Avon products, New York, New York. All right. On the inside, oh my goodness gracious, look at that. It is a flocked bunny perfume bottle. So this is what I mean. Avon, some Avon don't touch it with a 10-foot pole. This is pretty cute. And it's in, that kind of looks like boobies right there. Da-da-na-na, shh. Put your head on. Da-na-na-na, shh. We got to smell it. I don't know why I turned the camera and I'm going to turn it back around again. You know what? I'm going to put some of this on my wrists. It's going to drive Mark wild. I mean, honestly, it doesn't smell that bad. But this is pretty cute. And it's strong. Boy, a little dab will do ya. A little dab will do ya. And it's in its box. So you could, it's like a twofer. So you can display the box and you can display the bunny. So I'm going to, oh Lord, he might, I might have to do it for him. Okay. You need to go up here because you're big and tall. So we'll put sweet honesty. I might have to move things around a minute because yeah, we'll put him out for a minute. Okay. So this guy is made from a ribbon, and it's a little hoppin' bunny. I am selling a lot of my Easter things. So look at how cute this is. And a little bunny and a little purple chick right here. I don't know if this still, nope. There's her little face. So we'll put her, I don't know why I sat down because I can't reach anything when I do that. And then here is a Boyd's bear. And his sweet little sweater. Now, he does not have his original name tag, but he's got such a sweet little face. Hi, Cheryl. And he can stand or he can sit. You can move his arms and his legs. I just think that he is just such a great size. And then we've got our little Penny doll. He's quite big. He's got some flowers for his girls. He's made in Japan, and he doesn't have any issues, and he still has a lot of that great original paint on them. Hi, the Eclectic Pelican. How are you? And then we've got a little blue-haired baby. I got this thinking that I was going to use this at the baby shower, and Emma was like, nah. So, he no longer squeaks, but wouldn't he be cute, the baby shower? Emma was like, eh. Okay. Look at his little hands. This is a Barbie ornament. What year is she from? 1995. 1995. Barbie. She's got her hanger still. She's ready to hang on your tree. She actually is really pretty. She is fancy. Fancy, fancy. This is a Fitz and Floyd. F&F for Fitz and Floyd. It's a little egg trinket, and it's in great condition. It doesn't have any boopers on it. So that'd be cute on a little shelf. The little yellow bow. Bows are all the rage right now. Oh my gosh, look at how cute this is. Where's the other little piece? Because, no, that's not right. Hang on a minute. Okay, so this you're going to get all of these pieces. So first of all, look at the little nut cup. This is a little nut cup or little mint cup. I stuck all these in here. They're pretty cool. Look at the bunny. And it's so cute. And then on the inside are these, they look like they're made from actual chocolate molds, but they're not chocolate, they're plastic. I needed something to put in there. But you'll get that whole thing. Isn't that cute? It's a nut cup. And then here we got a cat. Meow, meow. Crazy feral cat. No damage there. I didn't test them. They feel hollow. Look at this. I love anything with a V for victory. So this is a victory. Why does it look so dark? Victory stamp pad. Made in the USA. It does. I can't remember if I got it open. I don't know. I just liked it for that. The V for victory. I loved it. These are going to come together. This is just a little wooden Easter egg with little heart tulips. This would be great. This would be great to add to like a little printer shelf. And then you're also going to they're going to come together. The Schmid 1987 little bunny with the strawberries. No, carrots. Let's say carrots. So those are going to come together. Then, no, he goes like that. Nope, he goes like that. This is a little toy telephone. It's blue. It's made in the USA, and it has its little bell. Well, it has the bell, but you have to have little fingers to get your fingers in there, but it's great for a display. St. Joseph aspirin. They are still in here because it still has the seal on it. 1 dozen 5-grain tablets. Genuine pure aspirin. None faster acting. Headaches, simple neuralgia, painful discomforts of common colds, muscular aches, minor throat irritations, and functional periodic pains. I like this stuff in a bathroom shelf. This is a vintage hearts game made by Whitman. Even the box is in great condition. This is what the back of the cards look like. It does have the instructions, and they are complete. That'd be great for St. Patrick's Day and Easter display. And then finally, put that on there. Finally, the last thing on the board. Oh, and these were originally 19 cents. Is now, times are tough, and this mom has to go out and be the mail carrier. Though this is not the mail carrier. She's a substitute. But the post mail, Fisher Price, Little People post mail with the mama. With the mama. Let me move my chair. All right, so we're doing this. Well, you know, I'm not a medical professional. We're gonna run. This is lot number 1. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Buyer's choice. Pick 1, pick 2, pick 3, and see how it goes. All right, so this is buyer's choice. Pick 1, starting at $14 for 30 seconds, and it's running. Yeah, she runs the rural route. That's right. She runs the rural route. Thank you, Shell Bell. Man, I got a lot of stuff, but I also wanted to look for some of these dollies that I have here because, oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, does he have a hat? Hang on. Are you missing your hat, buddy? No. Okay. Mache. I know who you are, girl. Aspirin. Did you guys used to, when you were little, we'd say, quit being an aspirin. when you were trying to say bad words when you were playing house. Stop being an aspirin hole. Was that just me? Anybody else? All right. I wanted to show you something really creepy. Well, here, let me replace that aspirin, and I'm going to add another little. This one is Blackstone's. What's aspartame? I guess it's, oh, I can say this word, acetaminophen. Acetaminophen. Take 1 tablet 3 times a day for the relief of pain and discomfort caused by mild headache. There's that word again, Nikki. Neuralgia and simple muscular pains. This one's kind of cool. Now, there isn't any in here, but it's a little hinged box. Hi, Scotty. Your beautiful soup from YouTube? Now, Scotty, you got to come over to Virtual Antique Marketplace. Then you'll really be here. So we're going to add that one in. But let me show you something. What is it? Neuralgia. Yes, Scotty, you got to come over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. On auctions, that's the only place that you can bid. If I was holding something up and I was doing it as a straight claim, you could purchase it on watching on Facebook. But if you're on virtualantiquemarketplace.com, you'll have all access, and you'll be able to see all of the chat, which makes it fun. But look at this guy. Are you ready? He's got no eyeballs. He has no eyeballs. I'm getting married, but I can't. I love him. I thought he had a little top hat, but he doesn't. So I'm going to add him in too. Move over here. Your big brother's coming to town in his snazzy white satin suit. Okay. Lot number 2, buyer's choice, pick 2. Starting at $19 for 20 seconds, and it's running. And don't forget, if you purchase something Friday or Saturday, you've already unlocked discounted shipping, and I'll get everything shipped on Thursday. Thank you, Shellbell. Again, let me know if there's something that you want, that like you might be looking for, because you saw my pile. I got a lot of stuff. Up in here. So let me know if there's something else that you're looking for, because I might have it. Like I have got, is anyone looking for Masters of the Universe? I don't know who this man is. Does anybody need me and my loincloth? And I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too. All right, Shell Bell. What 2 items would you like? Shell Bell. Well, I figured so. The Avon Perfume Bunny and the telephone. Great choices. And let me stick our little bunny in his box. Shell Bell. You go in there, little buddy. I can't wait till I'm going to have Mark smell my wrists when I get home. Okay, we got a big spot right there. Well, I took out this guy, but we'll add him back in. Who remembers these as a kid? The little flock. But now he is not a bank. He's just a little blow mold figurine that's been fuzzified or flocked. But these look great in larger assemblages or just like on a little shelf with your Easter stuff. We're going to add him back in. And then let's add in, I got some space there. How about a brass swan goose? Brass swan goose. You can go there, but now I want to add something big there. Well, how about these Looney Tunes? No, we already have cards out. Oh, golly gee, why can't I pick? Okay, these. These are, there you are, Callie, I see you. These are for your charcuterie board. If you are having game night, they are plastic, but they've got the suit, the clubs, the hearts, the diamonds. So you can poke your charcuterie board things for, or you can clean your teeth with them, like Ronnie said. But you'll get all of them. All right. Someone's going to have a fancy coochie board. This is lot number 3. Buyer's choice. Pick 3. Starting at $24 for 30 seconds. And it's running. $24, 30 seconds. Buyer's choice. Pick 3. Is your mom and dad excited to be great grandparents? They are. They are. You know, yeah, thank you, Nikki. It's just so exciting. I can't wait to see him. You know, I've seen him, his little face. I think I showed you guys the ultrasound picture, but I'm really wanting, and thank you, Nikki. What 3 items would you like? I'm really wanting her to make an appointment to go to the 4D scan place, but she kind of acts like she doesn't want to. I told her I would pay for it. I can't wait to see just his little face. I know, I'm trying. Hearts, mail truck, and the Easter ensemblage. It's really cute. Hearts, post mail. And I think Nikki, Nikki, you already have, you've already unlocked discounted shipping. All right, well, I have another Easter assemblage. These are really cute. This one is a little bunny. It's like a little egg holder or planter, and it's got this little chickie. And that's ceramic there on the bottom. So we'll put that on. This is a vintage Dumbo, I guess a coaster. But you can see WDP, Walt Disney Productions. Maybe if my lighting would cooperate. There we go. WDP Dumbo. But it's like that particle wood stuff. So I thought that was cute. We're going to put that in. And how about this? This is a small version of that game Hearts. Oh, I was like, what's that? Baby Bean sent me something. Look at the little, this is just like the big one. Look at the little goobers. Only it's a small version. It's complete and it does have the instructions. I feel like I want to add something else. So let's add in, these are going to come together. These are Cabbage Patch Olympics. Look, there is USA, USA. Cabbage Patch Kids, 1996. So you're going to get them both. Move over, Dumbo. You're going to get the weightlifting baby and the tennis. The tennis girl, USA. Ooh. Also from 1996. Cute. You'll get them both. All right. Next is lot number 4, Buyer's Choice. Pick 1. Starting at $14 for 30 seconds. And it's running. Buyer's Choice. Pick 1. $14, 30 seconds. And it is running. Thank you, Shell Bell. Oh my gosh, I gotta put that in because I think that is so cute. And if anyone needs to see something a little bit closer, just let me know and I can definitely bring it up closer to the screen. All right, Shell Bell, what 1 item would you like? What 1 item? The little basket, either the little basket. Oh, with the plastic, with the little bunnies. Adorable. The little nut basket. That is so cute. Adorable. All right. Got that little spot there. Let's add in. Gosh, I have all this big stuff here. Some small. How about, I can move some stuff around. We'll move the flocked bunny. This is a candy mold or a little cake mold. But it does look really cute in an ensemblage there. Or you can use it to make a little cake. So we're going to add that in there. And I'm also going to add in, I love this. I fell in love with this so much. Look at the graphic that's on it. Jumbo toothbrush with squirt tube for big mouths. I don't know where the squirt tube is, but look, it's still in its package. It's made in Hong Kong. It's a big toothbrush. That'd be cute in somebody's bathroom. Jumbo toothbrush. And it's like blow mold plastic, but I don't see a hole where you're supposed to squirt somebody. So we're going to add in the toothbrush as well. All right, so this is going to be lot number 5. Buyer's choice, pick 2, starting at $19 for 30 seconds, and it's running. Hi, Blue Bunny. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, Veronica. Brush, 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 brush. That's from Greece. These two come together. Yeah. Oh, and those two come together. Brush, 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 brush. I can't wait. I'm going to the bins tomorrow. And my mom has never been to the bins, so she's going to the bins for the first time. And I think I want to try to do like a medium size buyer's choice to where the creepy note guy in the brass one. What? The creepy note guy. Oh, the creepy no eye guy and the brass duck goose swan. Got it. Oh, I know. She's gonna like it. Okay. Thank you so much, Veronica. All right, I can put something tall up there. How about I got another doll. Okay. This doll, let me see if she says who she is. She's got a homemade crocheted dress on. She's made in Taiwan, but her face, she needs a hair brushing. Her face is like, ew. Ew. Oh, she's missing a shoe. If I end up finding her shoe in this box, I'll put it on, but let's say she's missing a shoe. But look at her face. Ew. 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 That baby has a diaper on. Ew. She's a snooty girl, but she's got a cute little dress on. And an underskirt. And panties. But she was completely prepared. And her little headband. She's made in Taiwan. So we'll put her... But she's only got one shoe. It was a rough night at the sorority house. You get up there, girl. And then I'm going to add in... Oh, why not? Why not add another creepy dolly? She doesn't have any clothes. No. She doesn't have any clothes, but I'm like obsessed with her body. I'm obsessed with her body. She's a Madame Alexander, I do believe. But I don't know if someone's cut her hair. Maybe we won't add her in. She needs some clothes. Oh my gosh. How about her? Okay, we're going to start with that one doll. But I am going to add in these. No, we already got cards out. Well, I'll add these in. These are Garfield War cards. They are complete. There they are. The Garfield War. I know. That's what I was like. If I end up finding her shoe. Oh, this is what the back of the cards look like. If I end up finding her shoe, then I'll include it. But my quick look, I did not see it. Get in there, cards. I'll put Garfield right here. Okay, so this is lot number 6. Buyer's choice, pick 3, starting at $24 for 30 seconds, and it's running. $24, 30 seconds. Buyer's choice, pick 3. Thank you, Michelle. Brush, brush, brush. brush up. And I'm not doing a clear the board. But when the sale is over, if someone wants me to like run another pick one, pick two, we will. I think I've got 15 lots in. And as always, if you've already, thank you so much, Michelle. What 3 items would you like? If you've already purchased something, then you've unlocked discounted shipping. And sometimes the shipping is like $1, $1.50. Sometimes it's under $1, depending on the weight of the item. What 3 things would you like, Michelle? And if you need to see, nope, the brass goose sold. I don't think I have any other little brass things that I could replace it with. But you could pick 3 other things. I do have this brass. It's not terribly vintage. I'll show you the bottom of it. This little brass candle holder that I can put out there if you want that. So the purple assemblage and the mold, and you get 1 more pick. Okay. You want that too? That would be cute. You could even put make a little assemblage out of that. All right, great. Thank you, Michelle. Ooh, we got a lot of space now. All right. These are vintage. They are just a random assortment. If you're doing assemblages or something, you can, but these are like cupcake and cake toppers. There's a hat, a baseball hat in here. I did a live where we sorted through these. There's footballs and baseballs and baseball, football players, soccer, baseball. So you're just going to get you'll get all of them. Put that up there. And then let's try, this, well, she's got a very serious look on her face. It's an egg shaped. I will get that sticker residue off, but you open her up. Oh my, hang on. Oh, that's a horrible sound. She got babies. Oh gosh, the faces get worse. So there's her. My goodness gracious. That's it. She's the smallest little seed, but their faces get even more angry. You get in there. Golly. Oh, you go back in there. And you go in there. Now, the only issue with her is she doesn't sit flat. So she's got to either sit in an egg cup or she's got to lean against something. And then let's add meow meow. This little vintage kitty cat in a basket. Meow meow. Oh, so soft. Who's a good kitty? You're a good kitty. It's made in China. But I bet you that's from the 80s. The 80s. All right, so we'll add our little key cat right there. All right, so this is lot number 8. Lot number 8. No. What happened here? That was lot number 6. Where is number 7? Am I out of order? Where did bag number 7 go? Oh, here you are. Bag number 7. You were a failure last week. You didn't sell. Okay, lot number 7. Buyer's choice, pick one, starting at $14 for 30 seconds, and it's running. Lot number 7. Hi, Bambundu22 from Instagram. Buyer's choice, pick one. This little bunny and that egg come together. All of these picks come together. The huge toothbrush with that great graphic on it comes together. These 2 Cabbage Patch Olympics come together, and all of those come together. All right. If nothing sells in the lot number 7 is cursed. All right. So I'm going to take a few things out. If I take something out and you wanted that something, it's still technically in, but I just need to make some space. Let me take out some things that have been in here for a while. Barbie, baby, you two, you, big toothbrush, Dumbo, And we'll keep that back row up just because I don't want to mess with it. All right. This is an Fenton Amber shoe boot. It is stamped Fenton. Right there. Right there. We've got a Joseph Originals May Angel with no flaws. Curade Band-Aid tin with no barcode on it. It's hinged. No Band-Aids in it. I don't know why. I just loved her. She would be so cute on a little shelf. Look at how sweet she is with her little flowers. She got a little rough patch there, but I just fell in love with her, and she's made in Japan. But look at her little face. I liked her, so I'll add her in. Oh, I forgot something. Where'd it go? Oh, right here. This is going to be added in. Gosh, if I can fit it in here. Garfield, Cabbage Patches, Hearts, Aspartame. This is a vintage hanky that is so cute. It's got this little bunny on it. This would be so cute if you ironed it and then framed it. It doesn't have any stains on it. It's so, so cute. So we'll add that in. And one more thing. This is a bracelet that is made out of vintage spoons. So there's a little bead. Oh my gosh, the bead just fell off. Well, I'm going to have Mark reattach that grommet. Well, he'll have to get his pliers and fix that. So never mind that. How about we add this? Is a vintage scatter. Hi, Angela. It's a scatter pin bunny. And he's got red eyes. It's just a little scatter pin. He's kind of like iridescent. Actually, he'd look cute on that little. I'm going to. Do I have another one of those? I don't think so. Okay, we'll try that. Oh no, this is what I was looking for. This is a 1950s. Now it doesn't work, but it's Howdy Doody. Now I don't know. Maybe if you put a battery in it, you could get it to work. It does have its original band. It's Howdy Doody time. It's so creepy. 1950s Howdy Doody watch. We'll put that right there. All right, let's try lot number 7 again. All right, lot number 7, buyer's choice, pick 1, starting at $14 for 30 seconds, and it's running. And don't forget the things that I had taken off, like the cat, the Dumbo, the big toothbrush. Those things are all still in the running. We just didn't have room for them on the board. Hi, Victory 57. How are you? Now, if lot number 7 doesn't sell, then I'm going to jump to a buyer's choice pick 2. And if pick 2 doesn't sell, then we're gonna do a shop my shelves or something. All right. Lot number 7, you go sit in timeout. All right, so we're going to now try buyer's choice pick 2. So, but it's going to start at $19, but you get to pick 2 items. $19 for 30 seconds, and it's running. And it's running. Buyer's choice pick 2. And like I said, the things that I had taken off still are in the running. I don't even know if you can see them if I'm adding them in like that. Thank you, Nikki Moss. That's a stacked board. I think I can get them all in. Kind of. All right, Nikki Moss. What 2 things would you like, my dear? Oh, I could get creative. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. Is that a Cascade egg? Yes. It's like it's got two more on the inside, but man, the faces get creepier. With every opening. This is the smallest one is, goodness gracious, her. And I will get that sticker off. So just let me know you get to pick 2 items, Nikki. Pink pony clown. Pink pony clown. I'm gonna keep on dancing. Choo, choo, choo. Hi, Jackie. The egg. And hi, Susie. And the flocked. It's flocking fabulous. Thank you, Nikki. All right. I got to look at my spaces here. Well, let's try. This is a random assortment of 2 cats, but you'll get them both. This is a home co. Put it in your home cat. Meow meow. These came in a series of, like, there were 3 of them in the set, but we only have 1. Okay. But you're also going to get, ooh, I just broke that. No, I didn't. This cat. Angie cat. Wow. Japan. They're going to come together. But what we're going to do, we haven't done this in a while, is the winner, kind of, Rose. I know some of it, but that's the part I know confidently. We're going to spin the wheel. So the winner will get to spin the wheel, and there are prizes. You can get a bonus pick. You could get a button, and I'll show you the button. It's not a VAMP button. It's a Thrift or Junker button. You might get nothing. You might get a sticker, or you might get free shipping. I got to pull out my free shipping coupons to put in your bag if you get free shipping. So I'll put that to the side. And we'll go back. We'll go to lot number 9, which is Buyer's Choice Pick 3. And I have to add some things to the... This is going to be added. It is a teeny tiny Boyd's bear with his original tag. Sometimes they have names on them. My goodness, what is his name? Are you not going to say? Nope, he doesn't say. He can sit or he can stand. Here, we're going to put him on top of that Fenton boot. And then I'm going to add in, I want something to go there. This is a, my gosh, it just left my brain. Oh my gosh. Who made this? Rose Lane. Sorry. Thank you, Katie. A Rose Lane little, I sold a couple of these a couple weeks ago, and I just found this one. This is teeny tiny, and it doesn't have any damage. We'll add that guy in. All right, so the winner will get to spin the wheel. And while I'm running this, I need to go over and grab a button. All right, a Buyer's Choice Pick 3 starting at $24 for 30 seconds, and it's running. Button, and let me get us some stickers. Nikki is in the running to spin the wheel. Oh, not roses. I'm going to keep on dancing. See, I know that part too, Rose. West Hollywood. Nikki Mouse. Okay, Nikki. We're spinning the wheel. Nikki gets free shipping. Now, Nikki, this counts for all of the things, even the things that you had gotten that I haven't shipped yet. So you get free shipping, Nikki. Yay, Nikki Moss. So what 3 items would you like? Now, I will be refunding your shipping when I'm doing the shipping. So you're paying for shipping now, but you'll get refunded for all your shipping. What 3 items would you like, Nikki? You need to make some cupcakes, Nikki? The Fenton boot, the bunny brooch, and the cards. Which ones, Nikki? Do you want the hearts or the Garfield? Hearts or Garfield? And you got free shipping. The little hearts or the Garfield. It's so cute. I think that Emmy would like playing those. I got another Garfield deck of cards somewhere, not unless I sold them. All right, I got a spot right there. So let's add in, my gosh, this bear. No, I'm keeping him. I'm keeping you. Never mind. Look at him. I'm keeping him. I don't know how he got mixed up, and this is mine. You're my bear. My bear. Okay. Oh, I need something for that corner right there. Okay, this is not vintage, but, you know, this is a catapult. And you can make these cats fly, and it comes with a little guide. So these are all the cats, and they got little capes on. But you can make the cats fly. See, it's never been opened. See, look at these little cats. They've got little capes on, and then you flip them, and they fly. And, oh, it comes, what's this? Oh, it comes with a sticker. And, oh, what's this? Oh, it has a target. Look at that. You could hang that up and see how many cats you can make fly to the target. What's this little book look like? Catapult, a little guide. Felix the cat. Grumpy cat. I don't understand. It tells you how to play. So we'll put catapult in because we've got just enough space for it right there in that corner. But now then we're going to go back to buyer's choice, pick one, but we're going to bring the wheel back out. So you could win prizes. Oh my gosh, get back in there. Okay. Catapult. All right, so you can win prizes. Lot number 10. Buyer's choice. Pick one. Starting at $14 for 30 seconds, but you get to spin the wheel. Rose is Rose. You get to spin the wheel, Rose. Oh my gosh. Once it's in my brain, it does not go away. It's in there for the rest of my day. All right, Rose is Rose. Okay, Rose, let's see. Rose gets a VAMP sticker. Well, it's not a VAMP sticker, Rose. But you're going to get one of Sophie's stickers. A Stay Weird water resistant sticker, Rose. And you get it. What one thing would you like? Emily's cheering you on, Rose. She's cheering you on. The catapult. That's going to be interesting, Rose. Oh, I forgot that I had these. Okay, I'm going to add in, again, all of the rounds from here on out is spin the wheel. This is a vintage luggage tag. from Walt Disney. I have a couple of these. Hi, Christy. Hi, Jason. So Walt Disney World, they're made in Taiwan. And it's in its original pack. Good, Gene. Here, we'll put you over here by Dumbo, Mickey. And then, Karen, I got something that reminds me of you. But I don't have room for her right now on the board. Oh, we just talked about these. Koala clippers. We just got done talking about these a couple days ago. Oh, he's got a foil sticker on his butt. Made in the Philippines. All right. This is going to be lot number 11. Buyer's choice pick 2. And you get to spin the wheel for prizes. Or you get nothing. You never know. It just depends. And we are going to start at $19 for 30 seconds. Buyer's choice pick 2. Lot number 11. And it's running. Tracy's getting in there. I know. Same. What is the green thing to the right? The green thing to the... Are you talking about Barbie? She's from 1995. This is a big toothbrush. In its original packaging. And if someone wants to pay me a lot of money, I will open it just for Willie. Thank you, Tracy. Oh, Tracy, you get to spin the wheel. Well, I'm spinning the wheel for you, Tracy. Tracy, you get a bonus pick. So, Tracy, you get to pick 3 things. The bunny hanky, the little girl with the flower figure. Are you talking about her? Snooty Sally. Don't you... Okay. Are you talking about her? It's a little boy. Oh, the one next to May. Oh, I'm so glad that you loved her. Okay, this girl's problematic. Yeah, you get down there. Her. I loved her. Okay, so you get her. You get the bunny hanky. The bunny hanky. And then you get to pick a bonus thing. The bunny holding the pink egg. Well, you get both pieces. You get this little wooden egg too. And this is Schmid from 1987. Those are going to be so cute on a little shelf, Tracy. All right. What's our... Okay, I got another little hanky here. This one's super cute. Look at this one. Again, cute, framed. Look at this one. It's in such good condition too. It's got little purple sheeps. I wish sheeps would do our laundry like that and make us a cake and prance and frolic. And best of all, clean the house. That would make my day. So we're going to put the hanky in. I have a couple more of these hankies too. Miniature Boyd's Bear. Howdy doody time. Cabbage Patches, you get back over there. Got Barbie. Okay. So we're going to start this one. This is going to be buyer's choice. Pick 3. Lot number 12, starting at $24 for 30 seconds. And it's running. And you'll get to spin the wheel. You'll get to spin the wheel. So you might get a pick 4. I want to say... I need to change one of these to where it's like buyer's choice pick 5. Ooh, I can do that right now. Yeah, I can. Nobody's going to stop me. Nobody's going to stop me from changing my wheel. I'm just going to put a 5 on it. And if you get 5... you get to pick 5 things. Like 5 things total. 5 things total. All right. Well, lot number 24, we'll have to come back. Or lot number 12, we'll have to come back to you. Maybe. Maybe not. Come back over here. All right. Let's go to lot number 13. Ooh, that shouldn't say that. Hang on, let me change this. This should. Okay. It should have said 14 and not 19. All right, buyer's choice, pick one. And you get to spin the wheel. Buyer's choice 13, starting at $14 for 30 seconds, and it's running. Hi, Amy. Pink Pony Club. Now, if nothing gets chosen this time, no, she will be here tomorrow. I pick her up from the airport tomorrow. Yeah. Pick her up from the airport tomorrow. I still have to go and get the prizes for the baby shower games, which I'm just going to go to Bath and Body Works. But I don't know. It's just like one of those things that when you're doing a party and you feel like, hang on, you feel like you're not totally prepared. And I want it to be nice. I want it to be something that she remembers. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. We are. I pick her up from the airport. We're going straight to the bins. Straight to the bins. So I wanted to show you guys something. I kind of showed it a little bit. And I really want to see if we can get this fixed. This is going to bring back memories. Look at this. It's Sassoon. Sassoon. Do I have it upside down? No. Do you remember Sassoon? Thank you, Kat. But this is, you wear it around your neck, and it's a little digital clock. I really want to know. I'm going to have Mark put a battery in it. Oh, this is from Shein. Shein has great, like, bold sweaters. Like, all of the sweaters that I've got that are bright, bold, with a lot of graphics on it came from Shein. The only issue is that the sleeves are big. The sleeves can be a little big. All right. I don't think we're going to do buyer's choice. I think we're going to pivot. And one of the things that I really need to do, I'm going to pull some out. I don't know if this is going to be the right time to do this, but I have so many books and ephemera, and we kind of talked about doing like an ephemera sale day. Yeah, see, these are all December. Is anyone interested in December vintage magazines? I don't know. Some of these I feel like I want to hold on. Famous last words. I'm going to hold on to these thinking that I might do something with them. Oh, here's some coupons. When did these expire? They expired, June 30th, 1975. That's the year I was born. I don't think we can use those coupons. This isn't really good. Oh. Look at that. Oh, I'll show it, Tracy. I'll go grab it and show it to you, and I can run it again. Ew, white. Although I did have, when I went down to visit Emmeline, we went to a soul food, like a Southern cooking, and I liked it. It's not like this, but all it is a pineapple slice with mayonnaise on top of it and a cherry. It's called something. It was pretty good. All right, let me see if I can find another. Oh, no. Yeah, I want to look through all of these magazines to find like the really, really cool ads. That's kind of violent. U.S. Do you guys remember these cigarettes? Tarrington? Us Tarrington smokers would rather fight than switch. He's got a black eye. I've never heard of that brand of cigarettes. Oh, there's Orville Redenbacher. He's an Indiana guy. Oh, here's another coupon. When does this one expire? December 31st, 1975. Your mom smoked that? Were they like a budget brand? Any magazines from 1976? I will look. Hey, Mass and Guild Disposable Douche. It's obvious we're the first to understand a woman's anatomy. There you go. If you wanted to know what it looks like, fellas. Oh, I will. Do you want me to do it right now? Let me go grab that 10. Oh, wait. 1976, 1986, 1985, 1966, 1978, 1960 something, 1980. I got more. Let me go grab that 10 too. I mean, when I say I have a lot of ephemera, I have a lot of ephemera. These are from the 80s. 1978. Oh my gosh, this is cute. Let me show you this one. Let me grab that 10. Hi, Sunny. How are you? This was from 2004, but look at all those cupies. Now, the reason why I got this magazine is because I thought that people could do fun things with this. Oh my gosh, look at these. Like, you could cut the graphics out and do something. You know what I mean? It's full of cupies and dollies. Okay. 10. It's Clementine. Auction. I'm just going to rerun this. It'll be the easiest thing for me to do. Restart auction. Add to stage. Okay. Here is the Mabel Lucie Attwell. Thank you, Tracy. It's so cute. And we're going to start at $15 for 30 seconds. I love this one right here. And this cute little bunny. Here's the back of it. And I mean, you can stash things in it. This was in my bathroom. I took it off my bathroom shelf last week when I tried selling it last week. And it's just like, I'm ready to replace it with something else. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Tracy. I'll add this to the... Thanks, Tracy. Also, something that I brought from home were these. This kind of goes along with the hair tutorial I'm going to show you in a minute. These are all vintage scarves. Now, what I had wanted to do with these, and I'll show you in a minute. Okay, are you here, Amy? I've showed this before. It's really easy. Let me get my hair out of this knot. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, you should brush your hair. Hi, Dawn. You should brush your hair. And then you got your ponytail holder. And then I just pull all of my hair up on top of my head like you're putting in a tall ponytail. And this isn't going to look good because I don't have a brush. Okay. Like a tall, I have a lot. And my hair takes forever to dry. That's why I usually come with it wet. Put it in your tall ponytail on top of your head. Okay. And then you're not going to pull it through the last time. So you're going to leave it like that. And kind of spread that out a little bit like that. And then this part that you didn't add, you're going to wrap it around your ponytail holder to cover up that band like that. And then you just do that. But what I wanted to do with these, and I have so many of them and I never did anything with them. So when I cleaned out my drawers the other day, I was like, you need to do something with those. So what I wanted to do, these are our vintage scarves. And you fold it, like the ones that are square, you fold them diagonally. And then, you just add. You can either tie it in a bow, or we're going to tie this one. And you can spread it around. So that's kind of cute. I might keep this one. Some of them were a little long. I've worn this one, I think just last week. And see, like this one. Whoop. I know I used to wear my hair like this all the time. This one's a little long, but I wonder if it's doubled up. This one's like a scarf. See, this one's too much, but it's a scarf. So what I wanted to do too with these, instead of just wearing them in my hair, this one was like a little too long, is with a cute little outfit, you could pair it up with something. This is like, so anyway, I thought about selling the whole bag, except for this one. I think I'm going to keep that one. All right. So is there any interest in this whole bag of vintage? Well, let's see how many are in here. So there's one. This one's the neatest one, I think. This one you could use as a table runner. You know what I mean? 2. This one's pretty. 3. This one's 100% polyester. Soar crest. I don't know. It's this. I mean, I guess you could. You could make a mini skirt. That's 3. Ooh. 4. This is the best size. Just a square. That's the best size to wear it in your hair. 4. 5. 6. 100% polyester. 6. This one's a Vera. Which is a popular brand. 7. This is silk. That has to be silk. Adrian Vera. 8. 9. This is Ralph Lauren Christmas. Ralph Lauren. It's not Ralph Lauren. I guess there's 10. Exclusively for exclusive design. I don't know who made it. So there's 10 vintage scarves. One of them is a Vera. So how about if I did them if I started them at $16? $16 for all 10. For all 10 of these. Make that 11. Ooh, this one's pretty. 11. All right, so the vintage, lot of 11 vintage scarves. Okay. Or scented scarves. But we've got the picture. Okay. Starting at $16 for 30 seconds, and they are running. They are all clean. They all have been laundered. I do have like some really cute children's hankies too. Hi, Gavin. Is there another year of magazine? A lot of the ones that I had just shown were from the 80s, which I really like because that's like my era. Thank you, Amy. Those are coming to you. All right. What is this? This is an antique, the At Home painting book. This is an antique book. This is gold medal. It's like a gold medal flower, I think. Some child had painted. See, this was supposed to be blank, and they were supposed to paint it to look like that. See, you can see some of those aren't painted yet, and some of them are. I got this because I thought that the cover art was so great to use in like a patriotic holiday because he looks like a little sailor boy. This is this would be fantastic framed. It is a Maybelline ad. She looks a little bit like a young Lucille Ball. Isn't that neat? Maybe it's Maybelline. Mother's Day card. Ooh, golly, that's a big Mother's Day card. Oni May. Gosh, I wonder how much this card would cost you today. $18 probably. I don't know what this little boy is trying to do to this little girl, but this says to Mama from Mr. Eaton, teacher. Hi, Quail. Quail, I ran those Buyer's Choice, and I had those picks in there. Those card picks. This is just like stuff that's random stuff left over from a scrapbook. She's lovely, though. What is this? The Garnish Village. These are all from a scrapbook. Oh, this is pretty. This would be pretty in a frame. Third. Mother's Day. Dear Mother, if I had words and phrases as endless as the sea, then I could tell you, Mother, how much you mean to me. And this is Your Hearth and Home. An invitation to better eating. Oh, here's a menu for Saturday. Italian spaghetti with meatballs. You know, one thing that I really want to do is, well, and I thought about doing this. I know Vala talked about this too, but I wanted to do it not for a live, but just to do it as a vlog to make baking powder dumplings. Some of these old recipes. But the problem is I'm not that great of a cook. That's where the problem lies. Is I'm not that great of a cook, and I don't think that it would be worthwhile. Oh my gosh, is Rachel here? I should save this and send this to Rachel. See, when you have piles of stuff, you don't know what's in your piles. It's Gumby and Pokey. Rachel? It's the authorized edition. And this is, I don't know what it's from, but it was 29 cents. It's been colored in. But she found a Gumby at the bins, and she's looking for the Pokey. Let me see what the date is in here. My gosh, I have so many piles. Not like the bad kind of medical piles. I have to think. This is 1966. Drawings by Ben Greenberg. Okay, let me show you the piles I have. Okay, I'm at 36%. Okay, so piles. This is all ephemera, like magazines. Oh, look. I got to put that. Baby beans. That might be my second one. I need to see if I've got. Oh, you sent me an offer. I'm going to look right in just a second. The brownie art book. I don't think it's like Girl Scout brownies. I think it's just like, it's like a kid's. Look at those cows. Sorry, you can't even see it. Oh my goodness gracious, Misty. Good Lord. She looks like she's just in a towel. Did you just get out of the shower, ma'am? Draw Father Bear wearing his coat. Oh, she's wearing her apron. Oh, now they're naked. This little girl is in her room. The chair and window tell where she is. Duh. Draw a picture of a little girl. Place her low on the paper. Then draw other things to tell where she is. Hi, Emmeline. Oh, these are about clowns. We're going to look at Little Red Riding Hood. So I think that this is an art book. Yeah, art appreciation. I have 2 of those. Here, let me put you in a better spot. Oh, that's not any better because now the light's in the way. All I'm saying is that I've got, what is this? The Wedding of the Painted Doll. Oh, I got this piece of sheet art or sheet music because I don't know, I just was obsessed with the way I loved these stickers that a child had put on there. So look at this sheet music. This is The Wedding of the Painted Doll. But okay, look at that creepy creeper right there. But I love the stickers. Like these are vintage stickers. Wait, that Santa or seals, I guess. And they just slapped that one of those 2 bears right over his face. I miss you too. And then I got baby books. Why? I'm obsessed with some of this stuff. I don't know if this has ever been filled out. Oh, this is an eye-saving pledge. You're crooked. I will read only when sitting up with my back to a good light. I will escape infection by not rubbing my eyes with dirty fingers and not using public towels. I will not throw stones, sand, arrows, snowballs, or other things where they might strike others' eyes. I will avoid fireworks, knives, air rifles, firearms, and all other dangerous instruments. Man, the print keeps getting smaller and smaller. I will ask my parents to have my eyes examined each year. Contributed to the cause of eyesight conservation by Shurin Optical Products. Winona, Minnesota. Yeah, that was the delete. I don't know, has this book been filled out? Baby's years from birth to 6 years. Yeah. It's a boy. He was born October 1st, 1945 at 2 Hill Hospital. His name was Gary Guy Williams. Gary Guy Williams. And his nurse was Luella Messer. But he was 7 pounds when he was born. This is really cute, though. I like the graphics that are in there. Family tree. His father was Gary Hester Williams and Sylvia Delia Williams. That's all they filled out. Oh, wait. June 12th, 1946 was his first haircut. Okay. These are so cute, though. Like the pictures that are in here. Look at the little Christmas graphic. Outings. Boy, this must have been a second child This must not have been the firstborn. Emma has a full baby book. Oh, there's those little footprints. Emma has a full baby book. Jaden, oh my God, there's more hair in here. There's more hair. This was Scott's hair. Scott, I found your hair is wrapped up in this Kleenex in this baby book. There's more. More hair. That looks a little blonde. Well, does anybody want this hairy baby book with the eye chart? You have to promise not to throw. You don't touch the pages with your dirty fingers and then rub them in your eyes. No, there's no teeth. But hang on, there's another baby book. This one's bigger. Through baby's first years. This one's in its, oh, how cute. Dr. Defoe. This comes in its original box. That's adorable. No, there's no umbilical cords or any of that kind of stuff. No circumcision clamps. None of that. Oh, but this has a receipt. Oh, okay. Our baby came February 3rd, 1950. Marilyn Rose Williams. Oh, well, Marilyn came after. I wonder if they're brother and sister. Well, this is a receipt. It cost, wow. In 1950, it cost $52.75 to have a baby. And she was born at she stayed in the hospital for 6 days. $6.50 per day. Per day. I see so her staying at the hospital was $42.25. The delivery supplies were $7.50. She had $1 worth of dressings and $2 worth of medications. There's her feet. I'm like not sitting in the best light. This one's really cute. Well, is there any interest in both of these baby books? I'll sell them together. I don't think this one has any hair in it. And these parents they filled out like the first day. And that's it. They did not want to remember their babies. But I would do $16 starting bid on, you get them both. What is this? My Storybook. This is old. The Boy Who Could Not Count Two. The Boy Who Could Not Count Two. TWO. Oh, this one. The Boy Who Was Naughty. Oh, who that is. Is he still here? Is he still here? Cinderella. This is a... Oh, here's Halloween. It's a little school book. What else? Oh, here's another 17 magazine. The Ultraviolets. Oh, Willie, this has Inside the Disco Mania. I'm not going to be able to get this open. I'll put that aside. We can look through that another time. Here's 17. This is 1978. What was somebody looking for? What year? Everything for the Bride. How to handle the lines boys use on you. I want to know what these lines are that the boys are trying to use. Oh my gosh, remember the kissing potion? 1976. This is 1978. What year was this one? 1979. Surely we can find a 1976. 1977. 1976. 1976. This is July 1976. Don't duck blind dates. Why I quit the moon cult. Are you lovable? Rate yourself. The teen scene in 1976. So this is like, or in 1776. Oh my gosh, look at this fashion. Honestly, not too much different than the fashion that you would see today. Really? Look at those wedges. Oh, sorry, Stay Free, but we think Freedom is better. We think New Freedom Mini and Maxi Pads are a real improvement over Stay Free. They made a little anthropomorphic Maxi Pad. Look at her. Look at her. We're going to start her at, how much was she originally? 75 cents. Well, times have changed, and we're going to start her at $6. How about we do this? How about we do, you get 2 of them, and let's start them at 10. Okay? You get 1976 and February 1978. That be okay? You get more for your money. Okay, well, that was off by quite a bit. All right. 75 and 76. 78. Well, the one that I have from 1975 was Christmas, and it wasn't 17. I think I have more of those in here. Gosh, I don't even know what's in here. This thing has been sitting down here for so long that it's ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to run these. $10 for 30 seconds. 1976 and 1978. With the anthropomorphic maxi pads. And pantyhose. Oh gosh, I'm so glad that pantyhose are no longer a thing. Masami. Oh my gosh, look at the old cover girl. Don't you? I remember the bottles looking like that. Thank you, Julia. These are coming to you. Well, how about we do we need to do an ephemera thing. We talked about it in the meeting that I had with the admin team. Look, there's Marine Land of Florida. Silver Springs Early American Museum. I don't know that these are still here. The House of the President's Wax Museum. Oh man. This reminds me of Adam the Woo because he used to go there. The Hall of Presidents. It's in Clermont, Florida. Yeah. I think these are all. Historical Guide to St. Augustine, Florida. Oh my gosh. Sarasota Jungle Gardens. Gosh, where's Becca at? Becca, are these places still here? I don't know that, Lily. The Aquarium at St. Pete. These are all from the 70s. Miami Transatlantic luxury to Nassau. That's a cruise. Potter's International Hall of Fame. That looks like a wax museum there too. Jungle Garden. Yeah, Lisa, you would know too. What's this one? Treasure Island. I wonder if any of these are worth anything individually. Zoraga Castle, St. Augustine. I want to go here. The Tiki Gardens. That's great. Cypress Gardens. Oh my gosh, you remember? Okay, so there's a place in Indiana that's not that great, but it's Indiana Beach. Beautiful Indiana Beach, located on Lake Schaefer, Indiana, proving once again there is more than corn in Indiana. If you know, you know. But Indiana Beach used to have water skiers that did this. And I was obsessed with that. I always thought it was the neatest thing. That used to be like a big thing back in the 50s and 60s, right? Why are they not doing that much anymore? The glass bottom boat Mermaid. Look at the mermaid and the glass bottom boat. I need to look some of these up. I don't know how these might be. The Landmark Motor Inn in Winter Haven, Florida. What time is it? We're just going to sit here and talk about Key West. You can take the Greyhound to Key West for $10.30 on a one-day tour. I love history. So, okay, do you remember that jingle? Indiana Beach. And it had a little crow. I haven't been there in so long. I really want to go by. Here's Cypress Garden. Wait, we already did Cypress Gardens. Oh, Willie. Willie will like this one. Willie, are you here? Willie, I want you to read this one. I'm going to save this one for when Willie comes back. Here's the Ringling Museum. I've actually been there when I was in high school, back in the 90s. Day by Day, Daytona Beach, Florida. For the week ending December 3rd, 1966. This is a visitor's guide. You want the Tiki Gardens and Cypress Gardens. Well, I might be able to do something for that, Lisa. Vacation World at Daytona Beach, Florida. Man, look at all of these old hotels. The mid-century modern. Here's the Beachcomber. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look, it's the Beachcomber. Isn't that great? Rocky Arnold Trio. Sensational for an evening of fine entertainment at the Big Top Lounge. Baby love, my baby love. Oh gosh, is that Diana Ross? I can't sing her. She'll die if I do. Listen, if something happens to Diana Ross, I will never sing a song again. We'll never do it. Because I was singing Neil Sedaka and he died that evening. I'm going to do it anymore. Is Willie still? Okay, Willie. Gosh, I'm obsessed looking through this. Willie, you got to say, this one's for you. You were a member of the Go-Go Girls? Were you really? I know. I can't do it. I'm not going to. Please, everybody say prayer for Miss Ross. Okay. Willie, are you ready? No, well, maybe I was, but look. It's a Homosassa Springs. Yo, good old Homosassa Springs. Is that still there? I mean, we are talking Florida, so it may not be. Homosassa, Willie, embark on one of Florida's most unusual natural recreation adventures. You'll remember to visit Homosassa Springs and enjoy telling your friends about your experience. It is a little, look at this. Wow, look at that. I bet it doesn't look like that anymore. Okay, so that's Florida. Lisa, I'll get with you about those ones. Lisa, send me a message. Send me a message right now. Are these? No. Gosh, that was fun looking through those. I want more of that. I want more of those brochures. Sun your buns. These could be package toppers. I think that's reproduction. That was like, ooh, that's like from the Civil War. That's a reproduction. That's reproduction. Oh, miss you. Yeah, these are cool. These are vintage postcards. I'll use these as package toppers. Like, look at this. These. Kitty kiss. Kitties. These are 1980s postcards. Those are fun. And then this one. Miss you. Miss you. Hi, Diane. We're just going through some ephemeras. The Camper's Daily Record Book. I don't think I need that. I was really hoping that there would be more travel brochures. Oh, does anybody need stamps? Not ones that you can use. Look at this Universal Stamp Album. And it's got all of these stamps. So if you like doing crafting things, this is for you. I don't even know if there's any in there because I never even opened it, but I loved the graphics that was on the title of this or the cover. Look at the train and the plane and the boat and then the globe up there. So I thought that the artwork on it was pretty cool. And I don't know. I don't want to know what it looks like. They tape things up to where you can't get in them. I can't. We can't get in that right now. What's this? Hymns of Praise. I can sing one of these songs. I don't know any of these songs. Leaning on the everlasting arm. I don't know what that's. Leaning. I don't think it's that. Blessed be the tie. This is an old hymnal. Leaning on the everlasting arms of the Lord, my Savior. Hymns of Praise for the church and Sunday school. Printed in round and shaped notes with orchestration. Where is the year? I thought somebody was calling me. I don't know what year it was. Safe and secure in the arms, oh Savior, leaning. Oh, I still have to get Mark to fix this other thing. Is anybody interested in Dr. Dan? The bandage man? And Dr. Dan's got his original Band-Aids inside his wagon. Oh, you know what? You know what? I was fooled. Well, I wasn't fooled too bad. Because I saw this. And I was like, this is not as old as I thought that it was. But it's from 1977. Originally from 1950. Look at Donald Duck. What in the world? He's been to war. What is going on with Donald? Oh, they all got... He's got a bandage. Look. Bandage. 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 That's what that was. Dan is a busy fellow. He's always on the go. But one day in the big backyard cowboy fight, he fell and scratched his finger. His make-believe gun. Crybaby. He scratched his finger. And what do you think that big cowboy did? He cried. Boo-hoo-hoo. And he ran home to his mother. And all of his friends laughed. No, it doesn't say that. Now his mother was always glad to see Dan. But a cowboy crying, how could that be? Why, there's nothing to cry over. You just scraped your hand, your finger, you little baby. We'll wash it clean with soap and water and bandage it up. Just don't touch books with your filthy finger. Back went Dan to the cowboy fight, and all the boys gathered around to see his new clean bandage. Because he scratched his finger. And they talk about kids being tougher back in the days. Anyway, I guess Dan, his sister, Carly's his sister, and her dog got hurt. And so Dan decided to quit being a cowboy, and he decided to be a doctor. Dan, oh, and apparently a veterinarian as well. And then he helped his dad. The end. Oh, it says, here's the back page. And it says, in like really teeny tiny letters, someday perhaps you or one of your toys may get bumped or cut or scratched. When that happens, you can really use one of the adhesive bandages at the front of this book. Dr. Dan, the bandage man. Okay, I got to take this home with me today. So Mark can fix it. It's a puppet of an alien. But like, something needs to be fixed up here with this guy. Hi, everybody. I'm a puppet alien. I once spoke to Dr. Dan Mann about his credit card fraud, and we both ended up having the giggles because of me getting goofy that I was speaking to Dan, the real man. Who was Dr. Dan Mann? Is that an actual person? Dr. Dan Mann? Okay, that needs to go home with me tonight. Then I have this big stack of vintage wrapping paper. Was he famous, Becca? Do you know of a famous, Willie, you'll love this, a famous doctor that I had a crush on when I was growing up? Can anybody guess? Yes. Okay, well, time's up. No. It's on General Hospital. No, I mean, Dr. Tom Horton, yeah, but no. Well, I did like Rick Springfield too. Now I'm like doubting myself. Was he a doctor? Was Frisco Jones a doctor? Willie? Why did I think that he was a doctor? Dr. Frisco Jones? Did anybody else have a crush on Frisco Jones? Otherwise known, gosh, what's his real name? Jack Wagner? I'll have to look him up, see what he looks like now. Remember Frisco and, was it Felicia? I didn't like her because she had my man. I think he was part of the WSB, but didn't want WSB. Now, I wasn't into like Luke and Laura. I mean, I liked Luke and Laura, but I didn't think that Luke was cute. Maybe it was the perm. I didn't care for the perm. I did like Rick Springfield. All I need is just a little more time to be sure what I feel. Is it all in my mind? Because it seems so hard to believe. And then he gets all, but you're all I need. Robert Scorpio. I loved, did you see that he just recently passed away? I loved Robert and Anna Devane. Anna Devane. I probably said his name and then he died, but okay, I have all this vintage wrapping paper. We'll probably do it. Is Rick's okay? Gosh darn it! I sang Frisco Jones' song too. I'm not going to sing a Rick Springfield song. Oh no, that's why you're saying that. Well, Rick Springfield, I don't want to sing his song. He didn't sing All I Need. That was Jack Wagner. Rick Springfield sang, you know, I wish that I had just his girl. That's all I'm going to say. Because I don't want him to die. Because apparently that's what happens. I need to quit singing the Pink Pony Club then. I don't want Chapel Roan to go. I'm obsessed with this doll's body too. Look how she's all jointed. Look at her shoes. Sweet Caroline. But he isn't doing too good, I think. Neil, I said Neil Armstrong. Neil Diamond. Oh, yeah, that one. But Neil Diamond always had those bushy eyebrows. Before it was a... Do I have any... Oh, gosh, I about pulled her arm off. No, I don't. You just have to buy the whole doll, Amy. You just have to buy the whole doll, Amy. I need to clean her up because her legs are dirty, but she lived a long life in the bins. I mean, she lived a hard life in the bins. That's what the bins will do to you. Okay, Amy. I took them home, but I need to, I don't want my battery to die. I'm going to go over here real quick. We're going to wrap it up, I promise. Melody gave me a bag full of vintage Barbies with a lot of accessories and stuff. And Mark and I were just talking about this last night. I am going to be, okay, Chrissy, this is the point where, Amy, go into the in search of chat room and say, I'm looking for or Chrissy Lynn might have some, and then she can send you a private listing. We can help it. We can help you out. What I was going to say is that Mark and I are going to be doing a vintage Barbie sale. We've got the pictures taken. I need to get the listings up. We're going to do it soon. But what we're going to do is we have them all. There are a lot of clothes that we don't know if they're mommy made clothes or if they are Barbie. Because I know with Barbie, if they were an outfit, sometimes the tag was on the jacket and it wasn't on the pants or vice versa. But there's a lot of accessories and the dolls. We're going to bring everything. We're going to bring the dogs. We've got Francine. We've got the Pyrex set. I'm going to bring everything to VAMP first. but we're not giving it away. You know what I'm trying to say? But we're going to sell it. We'll sell it to people for a little bit cheaper price than what we're going to list it on eBay. And the reason why I can do that is because I pay a lot of fees on eBay. So I don't do that over here on VAMP. So we can lower the price a little bit. Like everything that I have listed on VAMP, I have listed on eBay. And I sometimes see people that buy from me on VAMP and they go and buy from me on eBay and the same thing is listed on VAMP. And I'm like, you could have gotten it cheaper over at VAMP. Oh, somebody said that they sent me an offer. Hang on. Yeah, look at the buy it now. Because if you send me an offer, odds are, if it's a fair offer, I'm going to accept it. Let's see. Pink Pony Club. Oh gosh, gotta quit singing songs. I don't see an offer. Hang on. Wait. I'm looking. Oh, there it is. Well, someone liked the listing. I'm not seeing an offer, but I'm going to send an offer to a watcher right now. All right, let me go over here and see. It's probably Mark. Are you coming home? Offers. I don't see it. I don't see it, Barbara. All right, anyway. What we've got going on. I am not going to be, I'm going to be picking my mom up tomorrow. Mom and I are going to go to the bins, but I will be here Thursday morning and I will be getting all of the shipping done. And then the next several Fridays, other than this Friday, I'm going to be doing duo sales. So they're going to be starting at 10 a.m. on Fridays. And the next one I'm going to be doing is next Friday, and it's with Cheryl Shiny Squirrel. And I do have that catalog loaded. And then I'm going to be start up on Monday morning, the mornings with Misty's at 9:30. And once a month, Jilly's going to come in on and join me for mornings with Misty as well. So there's a lot of things that are happening. And Thursday, don't forget, next Thursday, I'm going to be live all afternoon up until 5, and there are sellers that are going to be popping in, and it's going to be the perfect opportunity for you to try different ththings, listing things on the fly. If you're, you can only do a duo if you are an iPhone user. So check out the link, get a slot so you can, because there's only so many spots. Once they're full, they're full. And then Dana will be, Empty Nest Keepsakes will be live from 5 to 9. And we're going to show you how to, I'm going to show you how to multicast. I'm going to show you how to do giveaways, to sell things that are listed in your buy it now. Well, that way, if you're multicasting it to Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, then you can sell things as a straight claim. It's going to be not till the 12th. Next Thursday, but look at the link. There's a link to the sign up in the sellers chat. So that's how you pick a slot. And something that we might do once a month or so, just to kind of help people get a little bit more comfortable with going live. It's a lot of fun. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go. I was going to really go and get me some stuff for a sweet potato, but I don't know. We'll see. All right. I'm going to go, but I will be back to work on Thursday morning and getting the shipping done. But thank you guys so much for being here. And I will love you too. And I will talk to you later. Thanks for coming. We're going to go into K&M Vintage right now. We're going to raid in to her sale. So sit back and relax. And we're going to go on to K&M sale.